The Lord be with you.
And with your spirit.
Reading from the Holy Gospel according to Saint Matthew.
Glory to you, O Lord.
At that time, Jesus left the crowds and went into the house. And his disciples came to him, saying, "Explain to us the parable of the weeds of the field." Jesus answered, "The one who sows the good seed is the Son of Man. The field is the world, and the good seed is the sons of the kingdom. The weeds are the sons of the evil one, and the enemy who sowed them is the devil. The harvest is the end of the age, and the reapers are angels. Just as the weeds are gathered and burned with fire, so will it be at the end of the age. The Son of Man will send his angels, and they will gather out of his kingdom all causes of sin and all lawbreakers, and throw them into the fiery furnace. In that place there will be weeping and gnashing of teeth. The righteous will shine like the sun in the kingdom of their Father. He who has ears, let him hear." The Gospel of the Lord.
Praise be to you, Lord Jesus Christ.
Among the list of the wisest church fathers, St. Augustine comes in the top list. As we all know, St. Augustine lived a very immoral and licentious life at the early stage of his life. Even during that period, maybe because of the promptings of his mother, he used to pray. And he would pray, "Lord, give me the conversion, but not today, tomorrow." And he will say this on the following day too. "Give me the conversion, but not today, tomorrow." What we see in this prayer of St. Augustine is the conflict between the good and the evil that exist in the world. Remember what St. Paul, writing to the Roman church, said, "I do not understand my own actions, for I do not do what I want, but I do the very thing I hate." So there is this willingness or the desire to do good, but because of the evil influence in the human beings, there is also this tendency towards the evil things of life. And we see this conflict going on in the individual lives and in the life of the church. In the parable that we heard the other day is being given an explanation by Jesus today in the next paragraph. And Jesus wants to convey this message to us that God is extremely patient with everyone, the good ones and the evil ones. Only those who have the goodness in them, the divine life in them, can be patient with the evil ones. But that, of course, does not mean that we should take we should not take our stand against the evil, the injustices that happen around us. It does not mean that we should put up with everything that comes to our way as evil things. There is always this challenge to fight against evil. And if the darnel or the weeds are not controlled, the weeds will not be able to come up. So the weeds must be controlled so that we get wheat. There is this demand to control or to this constant demand from us to renew our lives, to make our lives better and better. Only then will we be able to fight against the evil one. There is a classic drama written by a great author called Christopher Marlowe. And the name of that drama is The Tragical History of the Life and Death of Dr. Faustus. It is a 20-part scene in the drama, and it is not about love or war. Instead, about a man who sells himself to Satan in order to win power and knowledge. And he says, if I get 24 years of my life to live as I like, then the rest of my life can be committed and I can become a slave to Lucifer. And he makes that agreement with his blood. So he cuts his finger in order to make that agreement. But whenever he cuts his finger, it dries up quickly, and the angel of God writes on his finger, homo fuge, which means run, save your life, man. And this is what happens in our lives. It is a constant struggle to fight against the evil one. We should not give in to the evil temptations of life to do the wrong thing. Because the angel of God continues to write in each one of our lives, homo fuge, man, run to save your life. That is the meaning or the message of today's gospel parable. Let us pray today that the Son of Man, who will be in his kingdom, shining among the stars, may give us that knowledge, that ability to separate the good from the bad, the weeds from the wheat. May this Eucharist give us the grace.